Hello, fellow gamers. Welcome back to another Smash Bros. Moveset tier list. Today, I am going to be doing Sonic the Hedgehog. Um, I don't really play this character, nor do I really like him that much, just because I don't know. People can make him look freaking annoying as hell, but he does have a rather interesting kit, and yeah, we're just gonna start right away. So let's go over the tiers. So we got weak moves that just aren't effective enough and could be improved. Meh moves that aren't bad, but they could be a little better. Average moves that are middle of the ground can get the job done for you and can provide some help. Strong moves that are powerful gonna be your most commonly used move, and finally, insane moves that are just busted, annoying as hell, and just freaking can drive people insane. So another thing I should mention is that Sonic doesn't really have any bad moves at all. Like they all kind of have their own role. So I'm gonna kind of base this off how well they flow with his spin dashes and whatnot. So for example, so jab is you know it's his fastest move, so I gotta put it here. Forward tilt's a good poking tool and can provide space for you. So now down tilt and up tilt are gonna go here. I just don't think you should be using them since I believe his spin dashes are much better to use for starting combos because down tilt and up tilt just have no follow ups whatsoever. Well, I think they do have some follow ups, but it's like a very tight window. So you can see right here, up to its 21 frames of end lag, 20 frames of end lag. They're just way too slow. So I think you'd rather go for a spin dash since it has low low end lag when it comes to stringing together different aerials and stuff. So I just believe his grounded moves are I, they're just weak to me. But that's just my opinion. I could be wrong. I'm not a Sonic player at all, but oh well. Next we got dash attack. Again, I just believe it's outclassed by his spin dashes. I mean, it's not bad for calling out whiffs or tech chasing, but you're still better off going for spin dashes. I do believe it's more usable than his other tilts, so that's why I put it there. Um, I don't know. That's just my opinion. Anyways, forward smash for the memes. I'm gonna put it up here. Just go on YouTube and look up Sonic F Smash, and you will see why. Down smash. Normally I'd put it here in strong, just because it hits both sides. Um, however, I think I'm gonna make a strong exception for this move. It is simply just way too laggy. Look at that, 41 frames, active on 2 frames. It's very unsafe. So I'm gonna put it in med. You can still use it to hit both sides, but it's just way too laggy. You're better off going for, a forward smash to hard read, or I don't know. You're better off spin dashing to try to tech chase and whatnot. But I, it's still more usable than these two in my opinion. And then can you guess what this is? This is up smash, but right before he starts it because it's a ball move. So I'll explain in a bit what these ball moves are, but some are some you may be able to tell, some you can't. But this is another ball move. I did not want to screenshot the attack animation, so I did the animation right before it. Um, I feel like I'm gonna I feel like people are gonna disagree with my choice, but I'm gonna put it on strong. Yeah, it could be inconsistent, but in my experience, I haven't had it really miss on me. It's usually on me that makes this that doesn't have this move connect just because I do it too late or they simply just shield my attack. So, however, it is pretty fast. It's super strong. I think it's the strongest smash attack. So it's pretty good for an anti-air since he doesn't really have an anti-air. This is probably his best and his only anti-air that he has in this kit. So really good, really strong. It's a multi-hit, and you can also you may be able to dodge like lower attacks. So if someone is coming underneath you, you can up smash to avoid it. I mean, it's not the most practical use, but I mean theoretically you could do that. All right, well let's move on to his aerials. So I think all of his aerials are pretty good, except for maybe one, but let's just go over them real quick. So I think let's see, I'm gonna put them here. So actually, let's start with these. So forward air, back air, um, and up air are all very good for spin dashing since they flow very well. And then nair and down air. Down air has its own use, so you can use it to cancel your spin dash in the air, but it has way too much end lag, I believe. Let me see. No, it doesn't. Okay. Hmm. That's interesting, but you see how many frames it's active for? If you use it, you're basically committed to it. You cannot really cancel out of it. So that's my main problem with this move, and honestly, just my main problem with a lot of these moves in general is that once you're committed to them, you can't really cancel out of it. So you gotta be very careful with it. And I think people only use this move just to fake people out. So I don't know. I guess you can use it for that, but uh, I don't know. I'm still gonna put it here because it doesn't really do a lot for you. Other than that, I could maybe put it up here, but I'm still gonna leave it there for now. Um, and then Nair's a good move, but it doesn't flow well with his other aerials just because I don't know. It's just way too weak. Um, but you could use it for like very basic combos and whatnot. It has a linear hitbox, so it isn't too bad. But I just think these three are better in my opinion. Now into his special, so we got another ball move, which is his homing attack. So it's a good move, but my biggest problem with it is that it's very inconsistent. So I've had times where I'd be fully charging it up to like try to hit an opponent, and then my character just goes off the map, and I end up dying because I don't have a jump. So it's really dumb. So I'm gonna have to put it here in average just for the inconsistency. It is a very good move. You could kind of use it as an extra jump maybe or like a stall, but it's one of those moves where you don't want to spam it because otherwise your opponent will read you and you will die. But I do like how much control you have over it. So like you can hold it to charge it longer, or to fake opponents out into using the air dodge or something, or you can just use it right away for a much quicker attack, quicker and weaker attacks. I don't know. You can do whatever you want with it, really. But next we got spin dash slash spin charge. I am grouping them together just because they both are the exact same type of attack. Yes, they do have some minor differences, like spin charge being a multi hit, and I think it takes more time to charge it than side B, but like just look at the frame data, like they look exactly the same. So yeah, I'm grouping them together, and I'm gonna put them up in insane just because it is the centerpiece of his kit. It is what people use to time people out, and it's super irritating. But you know, we can all agree that it's his best move, and probably one of the best moves in the game. Just because if anyone else had it, you know, they'd be using it too. So yeah, and that's all I gotta say really for spin charge slash spin dash. And next we got spring jump. I'm gonna also put it in insane just because it is a great recovery move. On top of him having pretty good air speed, pretty good air dodge. So very good move. You can also mess up mess up people's recoveries by dropping the spring on top of their head. Um, Pretty toxic way to to mess someone up, but yeah. Oh, and you can also act out of it, meaning you can do an attack right after up B. You can also chase opponents after an up throw if you throw him way too high, because sometimes you know his basic jumps aren't going to be enough. So yeah. So for throws, I think he's got some pretty good throws, but I think forward throw is his weakest to me. Down throw, it's pretty good for setting up for tech situations. However the window for it is kind of tight, so you do have to be a little bit quick. But it does send them at a lower angle. So if you do it like right at the edge, you can mess up someone's recovery. And then back throw is going to be your strongest kill throw. I'm going to actually put it in strong, just because Sonic doesn't really have any great kill moves aside from back air and back throw. Maybe even homing attack, but then again, they can predict that. So yeah, I probably should have mentioned that Sonic doesn't really have the most reliable kill moves. You have to kind of set up for a back air or fish for for grabs, really. Um, and then up throw. I think this is gonna be your best combo throw. So I'm gonna put it in strong. But there we go. That is Sonic's tier list. Let me know what you guys think. I probably got a few of these wrong, but I think most people can agree that Spin Dash should be up here. Maybe you can make a case about Forward Smash, but again, I just put it up there for the memes, so you can look it up on YouTube. Why it's why I have it up there, and I don't know. Maybe I could put this move up here. Um, but I'm gonna leave it down there for now. So let me know what y'all think. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. I'm gonna go get ready for King DDD, so I'll see y'all in a bit. Peace.